solving this, while I'll not get into that, but I figured out a very interesting side hustle, which used an already existing data set to find out what could be a potential Wi-Fi speed of that geography. And so primarily then this person has kind of taken Airbnbs and he's made a Google plugin where when you go to an Airbnb page, it tells you what's the Wi-Fi speed that you can expect at this Airbnb.
Okay.
Yeah. So kind of as a user, it helps you decide which Airbnb you want to stay in, because it
based on the Wi-Fi speed. So if I'm someone who is like a business traveler, then I would want to know whether this internet speed is good or not. Basics, and one of the basics is internet speed, and then through this Google plugin, I can figure out what's the internet speed at this particular Airbnb.
Exactly.
Okay, very interesting.
So this is a startup called, or let's call it a side hustle. It's called Roamer. And Daniel has made this, and what he's trying to solve, the problem statement is like, find Airbnbs with a fast Wi-Fi. And the data set that they're using, by the way, it's very, very interesting, is Google offers you a speed test widget. If you notice, if you go to Google and search speed test, you will get a speed test widget. Now, when you click on speed test, it kind of goes and does a speed test for you and gives you the results. What it does in addition to this is makes this data set available to everyone who wants to access this. It's publicly available.
Okay.
So what they have done is, what Daniel and team has done is pick up this data set.
Yeah.
And there is a lat long for every Airbnb available. So when you go to that page, it picks up the lat long, matches what could be the speed at this particular lat long, and gives you a result.
Wow.
Right? And felt this such an interesting way of using publicly available data sets to add value to a platform.